Now, me personally, my favorite female artist of this generation, it gotta be Megan Thee Stallion, man. I ain't gonna lie. She can rap. I'm not gonna lie. She is a tremendous rap. I'm not gonna lie. I like Nicki more, if I'm being honest. But Megan is up there though. I can't cap. But the rest of y'all, no talent whatsoever. I'm just gonna be reciting. I'm playing.
No, female artists have a problem. Actually, 5 problems to be exact. Problem number 1 is that all of the talented artists are always over-sexualizing themselves. What I call horny bait. See, for some reason, it's such a big trend nowadays for every single female artist to just not have clothes on. Sexy Red, SZA, Glorilla, Meg Thee Stallion, any artist that you can name, even to the pop artists, don't like clothes no more. It's like they're allergic. And in all reality, we all know why they're doing this. Here's the thing, though. Like, you don't need...
Is that a spoon from the kitchen? No, that's not a spoon. I forgot what that's called. Y'all know what that's called that he got in his hand right there. It's connected to the microphone. But yeah, he got that straight from out the kitchen, man. Shout out to One Cloud, man. Being organic. I rock with that, my boy. Let's continue.
That to get me to listen to your music, especially if you're SZA, I would have listened to it regardless. I mean, look at the past legends of yesterday. Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, Aaliyah, Missy Elliott, Young Ma. I mean, okay, Young Ma is a little bit different, but you get what I'm trying to say. None of them needed to do this back in the day to get where they wanted to be. They were just talented and they worked hard. This is why I respect people like Pink Pantheress, Billie Eilish, hell, even Doechii before she started wilding out, I'm not gonna lie. They worked hard, made good music, and got where they wanted to be while still respecting their morals. But I will say them debating is granting success for them temporarily. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but like, it feels like female artists are like at the top of the game right now. Before you say that's crazy, I mean, look at pop right now. It's not a question. R&B, in my opinion, not a question. Country, nobody cares about that. But rap, especially female rappers, are on top of the game. And again, before you disagree, hear me out. Besides Drake, Kendrick, and Cardi, no other male rapper is really doing they shit bigger than these female rappers. They're all basically controlling our screens right now. You really can't scroll on the internet without seeing their face at least one time.
Yeah, man, shout out to all the female rappers out there. Now, who I think the best rapper of this generation is, me personally, I would probably go Ice Spice. Ice Spice is the greatest female rapper probably of all time. I can't lie. Like, she is just, her lyrics is so perfect. Like, she is a lyricist. Like, I don't think we ever heard of Ice Spice before. Like, we never seen nothing like her. Like, she is just the greatest lyricist of all time, man. She gonna go down to history. Ice Spice will be remembered. You know. Now she messed with, I believe Sauce Gardner from the New York Jets. He catch a lot of touchdown passes and he shoot a lot of 3-pointers. But we about to get to the video, man. Continue.
Taking over, but not because of their music, because they're just stripping. They're shaking their ass, popping they shit, and talking about how many STDs they have, and we're eating this shit up.
No sir.
Not me.
Like I said earlier, even though this is benefiting the game right now, it's inevitably killing female music. Because now, whether they like it or not, most of these female artists are being looked at as strippers and not artists. And if you think that's a wild statement, just go watch a Sexy Red music video. You'll quickly change your mind. Or even a Tate McCree video or a SZA video. It doesn't matter what genre it is. They're all doing the same thing.
But I do feel like it's a trend right now to do that. I believe so. Eventually, it's probably the rap game will not be filled with females who don't have clothes on 24/7. Not saying there's anything wrong with that or nothing like that. I mean, do what y'all do. It's up to y'all. We ain't telling y'all to not wear clothes. We ain't telling y'all to put clothes on. Do what y'all do. Whatever y'all choose to do, y'all do it. Who cares? Who knows?
Very weird. I don't care what y'all say about, oh, they're being progressive about their bodies. No, that's not being progressive about your body. Being progressive about your body is respecting your body enough to not show it to everybody. Why can't I listen to your music without seeing you naked? That's very telling about what you value about yourself. And again, I'm not gay. I like women, and I'm not gonna lie, my eyes like seeing. But at the same time, it's too much. What happened to modesty, bro? Like, yo, if you're finna make music, I'm not saying you gotta be fully clothed all the time, but at the same time, focus on your music, not just your sex appeal. It's weird, but that's just what a lot of female
I get what he's saying.
has just resorted to. Not all, but a good amount. Which is actually my second problem with this whole thing. It's too horny. I'm not finna lie, it's getting to a point where with certain art, all they talk about is sex. Oh, my poom poom is this. I suck like that. It's weird. Now, I know men rappers be doing the same thing, and their video will come because there's a lot of things I don't like about men rap. But it feels like with female rap, it's just the only thing y'all talk about. I'm not even talking about rap at this point. Listen to a lot of Sabrina Carpenter's music. It's just like,
I don't even know who that is.
Old love pop songs and romance pop songs we had back in the 2010s.
Yeah, what happened to I don't want no scrub? The scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Is that R&B or rap? That ain't rap. That's singing. What was I thinking? That's TLC, am I correct? I believe so. You know. Yeah, TLC, they was like that back in the day, man. Y'all know I'm an old head, bro. I was born in 90 and I was about to lie.
All want to do is be and it's weird, especially when a lot of y'all know y'all have a kid audience, yet y'all really don't care. Especially like Sabrina Carpenter, like you're a Disney princess. Whatever.
Oh yeah, and by the way, like I disagree with that because it's not their responsibility to like raise your child. So people saying like, oh, you got a kid audience, like it's not their fault. They just so happen to have a kid audience. I don't think they should like try to be someone else or try to be something that they don't want to be in order to like please y'all because y'all are bad parents. Let's just be real. Like everybody not good parents. Like if your child is watching something they ain't supposed to be watching, that's on you. If I'm being real. But yeah, as a parent you gotta step in, see what's on that tablet and that phone. And yeah, man, they ain't supposed to be watching no stuff like this, no way. So or listening to this kind of music.
Such a layup of an opportunity to just make cool, chill music. Yet you decided to do this sexy, degenerate, horny stuff. And while you have full right to make that type of music, at the same time, you didn't need to. Like, she literally went trending because every single concert she did, when she performed her song Juno, she always did a position. Why are we doing that? Hell, I seen a clip of somebody bringing a whole bed on stage and basically dry humping in front of a crowd.
Hey, yo!
It's getting to a point where it's just annoying. What happened to art, man? Like, what happened to true art? But I feel like the reason why they're doing this is because they seen the untalented rappers and artists doing this and succeeding. So now they're putting talent on top of that and they're succeeding. But at the same time, this right here is a big problem at itself, which is why this is thing number 3. Untalented artists are blowing up just because they rebase. Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Ruby Rose, Iggy Azalea, Cardi B.
No, don't do Ice Spice like that. Ice Spice is actually nice. She got a nice little flow. But everybody say it sounds like she make the same exact song over and over again. So I don't know how much that flow actually really matters because she keep doing it over and over again and countless times. But Ruby Rose, I would agree. I'm not gonna lie, I have never heard a Ruby Rose song in my life.
Yes, Ruby Rose is actually a rapper. The fact that you don't know that proves my point exactly. This has become such a popular trend. These artists shaking their ass, releasing a single or two, and just calling that a day. Literally the Ice Spice method and the Sexy Red method, I'm not finna lie. And both of them blowing up like they did really did shape the future of the female artist game. I mean, Ice Spice literally blew up because she had a fat ass. That's it. That was the reason. It wasn't because she could rap, because, I mean, let's be honest here. It wasn't because she could dress. I mean, she used to wear jumpsuits and tracksuits until she stole her best friend's style. All it was is that she had a fat ass, she was light-skinned, and she had a little signature twerk little move. And what really confirmed that is that when she lost her ass, she lost all of her fan base too. It was hating on her, like, bro, get the weight back. We need the thick thigh. Plus, when she stopped twerking, people actually had to listen to her music, and once they did, they realized it wasn't all of that. So she fell off, and you didn't hear about her for months. Until suddenly, a couple weeks ago, she got it all back. We don't care about her music, we care about her. And this one factor is what's really changing the game right now. The same thing for Sexy Red. Although I will say she does actually have a fan base for her music. I mean, all she talks about is hoe shit, but the hoes love it. So I mean, hey. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, you play her music at a party, it does fit the vibe. She's really portraying a bad image of black women, and because of her antics and because labels push her so much, she's honestly the biggest female rapper in the game right now. The thing that these two people have in common is that they care way more about their image, which in my opinion is the fourth problem with female rap. You know what, let me clarify. I don't actually think this is a problem. It's honestly a good thing. I mean, artists aren't just musicians, they're also personalities too. A lot of the appeal to the music they're making is who they are. I mean, for instance, Future's music wouldn't be good if it wasn't Future. Childish Gambino couldn't make a Future song and it do well. At the same time, Future couldn't make a Childish Gambino song and it do well. Niggas would call him corny and just weird or quirky, but at the same time, that's what Childish Gambino is. That's why people like him. Same thing applies all the way around. If Sabrina Carpenter made a Sexy Red song, well, people probably wouldn't be surprised because she's basically doing that same thing anyway. Well, let's say Billie Eilish dropped a song like that. People will be like, yo, Billie, what are you doing? Because that's just not her persona. persona. That's not her character. That you get what I'm trying to say at this point, right? Okay. Here's the problem though. Mastering your image is cool, but you need to have the music to back it up. And this has always been a law of music for forever. But suddenly it's changed. Now you don't have to make good music and you can still be popular and make money because of social media. Prime example besides
I blame TikTok. I told y'all TikTok ruined music. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again. TikTok has single-handedly destroyed music. And I stand TikTok. I don't know why when they supposed to ban TikTok a long time ago. What's taking so long? What the day is? When they say they was gonna ban TikTok, I just cursed again, by the way. YouTube won't punish me, I guess, because I can't say the F-bomb all of a sudden. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Let's continue.
Ice Spice is Blueface and Krishan Rock. 2 years ago, before they got arrested, they were making millions off of just ratchet, toxic characters. I mean, you couldn't go anywhere without seeing their faces. During that time, they made music too, and even though it wasn't that good, they made a lot of money off of it because they had a lot of attention on their names. That whole process is what a lot of female artists are doing. They're selling the image, becoming an influencer, and then selling the music as a side part. They don't really care how the music sounds. I mean, they can sell the music because there's such polarizing characters that people are just bound to tune in. Again, I don't think it's a bad thing, but it is killing the artist. Nobody cares about their music because we know it's going to be mid anyways. We just care about what they're doing to entertain us. It's killing the art of music in general, but especially for female artists because most of the time they use their bodies to get your attention instead of being funny or creative like male rappers oftentimes have to do. Pretty sure a lot of these artists are really cool people that can probably garner an audience just off of them being themselves. I mean, I remember seeing a Glorilla interview with Speedy. Even when they go on people like Kai Cenat stream, you kind of see the artist's personality, and most of the time they're pretty cool people. Even Sexy Red, I think she's probably a very cool person to be around. Even though I don't agree with her antics that she be doing, I have to admit that. You don't have to be a sex addict to get views in that way. You can just be yourself. Because them doing that is also the game for everybody else who's actually talented, who's not willing to do that. And because they're not willing to do that, for some reason labels won't push it, which is actually thing number 5. The actually talented artists aren't being pushed. There's a lot of good female artists out here that aren't willing to slut themselves out for fame, that get overlooked. Like, I've been seeing this artist Raven Lene popping off recently. She makes really good music, she's very talented, but I just hope she doesn't go down that route. Not that she's showing any signs of going down that route. I just really wanted to talk about that and say that I knew about her first and y'all didn't know about her before y'all. But I feel like we have to start supporting women who make good music that's not always sexual. Let's support art, not just because we're missing a lot of art nowadays, and it feels like nobody wants to even try because what's the point? It's easier just to make slop. You don't gotta.
You know what we all should support? We should all support the banning of TikTok. Let's all come together right now in a circle and start a petition to get TikTok absolutely banned, because TikTok being banned will actually help society a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It would relieve stress. It will make people actually make good music again. And yeah, the world would be a better place. I'm just being honest, man. Shout out to TikTok, though. I like TikTok a little bit. You know, kind of. Me and TikTok got a love and hate relationship. You know? But shout out to TikTok, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. I just don't like when artists just cater their sound and their music to TikTok, to a TikTok audience. That gets on my last nerves. I'm blaming everything on TikTok. TikTok is responsible for music being trash today. I'm just being real. But let's continue.
Down that route if you want to be successful. Don't sell your soul for instant fame. Work hard, grind, and it will come over time, and it will be way better than you can ever imagine. Just look at Billie Eilish, look at Pink Panthers, and even look at Raven Lene. Thank y'all for watching the video. Follow my Twitch if you want to hear more topics like this, and follow my Instagram if you want to stalk me. Snapchat is up there too. Go add my reaction channel right here. We be posting.
But that's gonna do it. If y'all enjoyed that reaction video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. How many times I cursed in this video? Because if y'all don't know, you can't say the F word on YouTube no more. Like, you can't say that word. I don't know why, but hey, they'll take you out the algorithm, and that's what they've been doing to me. Because I've been wondering, like, why is my views going down? I used to average around 130 to 500 views, if not 1,000 views a video. Now all of a sudden, I can't even get 20. I'm like, what been happening? They taking me out the algorithm for all that cursing I've been doing. So I gotta clean up my cursing. I cannot curse no more on this channel. But we about to get out of here. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I just want to let y'all know that I love YouTube. YouTube, come here, give me a hug. I'm just trying to get back in good graces with YouTube. That's why I'm doing this. Come here, YouTube. Come here. I had to give you a... But we out of here. Make sure y'all smash that like button because it helps me get into the algorithm. And I'm out of here.